All day you climb, and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
Ladies and gents, very warm welcome into the Flight Sim Show. I hope we're all doing very splendid this evening. Get my chat set up here. Good evening. How are we all? Welcome in. We are going to be flying back in the old Phoenix this evening, ladies and gents. And we're going to be going down on the ground at Olbia. And we're going to be going over to Rome Fiumicino Airport this evening. And we're rocking the beautiful ITA Airways livery, which I think is a stunner. Especially on the 350. It is pretty gorgeous, pretty stunning. Let's say some hellos this fine evening. We have... Whoa, that's the wrong button. Oh, it was the right one. It was on the wrong window. Mr. Terry Edwards, very good evening. Matt Smith, Loopy. Hope you guys are doing well. Coming down the list, Mr. Brownbill, Laurie, very good evening. Yeah, you better not be mad. Get yourself a Western. Hope you're doing well. We have Nabila, good evening. DJ Phil, Paul Hughes. Melissa's here. Thankfully only for half an hour, I think. Denise Razorback, good evening. Mr. Gareth Benton, good evening. Christopher, good evening. Have I missed anyone? Anyone sneaking in? Welsh Viking, Cool Borders, Matty350 over on the old Twitch. Very good evening. Tony, good evening. Hope you guys are well. Right, I'm going to get the flight plan underway because I'm, you know, I'm slow. So, never have the flight plan done. Not quite Sun Express. Nah, Sun Express is better, isn't it? So we're going from Olbia. I'll show you where it is in a second. It's a nice little airport, this. And yeah, we're going over to Rome. The Leonardo da Vinci Fumacinio. I can't say it. I don't know. Date today is the 3rd. So we'll have that one. I think it flew a little bit early. It did. Yeah. So going to be ITA Airways 1906. You sound Irish. You're not the first person to tell me that. However, I'm glad you said Irish and not anything else. Does anyone know what I'm referring to? Oh, Andy's getting told off from Melissa. Wouldn't stand for that, Andy. Especially her. Oof. Not a chance. Not a chance. Sounds like a Geordie. I'll Geordie you in a minute, son. Just you wait till Monday. Sort you out. Good evening, Mark. How are you, sir? Right then. Let's we'll nerf the old music. And we will jump in to the Phoenix Simia 320. We'll jump up the top. We'll get our batteries on. And an external power. IR 1, 2, and 3. And we'll come down ground control. We'll do our little CVR test. You'll hear the beep. There it is. Cruise supply on. Navigation logo. We'll set it to 2. We typically use 1. We'll get the no smoking on. Which isn't really a no smoking, but you know. I love a bit of integral lighting, so we'll get that turned up all the way. Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davies is in the building. Very good evening. And if you're watching this back, ladies and gents, please leave a comment. And you can also there's a little love heart below the stream. If you're watching back, you can send in a little super thanks, which supports me and the boys. If you're not able to watch the streams live, you need to get lost. Lovely. There we are. Lovely stuff. Jimmy, good evening. Cam, are you trying to become a commercial pilot? I wish. I wish. Too skint, mate. Too skint. Gareth, I was rocking... I've got the model matching installed yet. I was rocking the injector. And it gave me like 10 FPS on landing. So, yeah. I ain't messing about. Ollie's Daily, good evening. Good evening. Right then. Let's, we'll jump into our AFB. And we'll go to the Phoenix now. Up his wages, Andy. How are Andy's son? And of course, ladies and gents, you can get your Airlines Live merch at shop.airlineslive.com. I've just washed mine. I've literally just pulled this off the radiator. Oh, lovely. Apparently we're 632 minutes behind ahead of schedule. Mark wishes he was like me, yeah. 2 Pro. I'll set that to 730. Oh yeah. Beautiful. 26 minutes, that'll do nicely. Razorback, so it's actually for the emergency lights. So if you ever hear the bing and stuff, so when the gear goes up, it's actually the emergency lights. So pretty cool. And we'll go and get some people on board. I'm going to cheat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press instant. I'm going to do that instant. I'm going to cheat, and then I'm going to request the boarding with GSX. So you can get your... Yeah, come back. And GSX will now come and... what the hell did I just press that? Oh, I've got the stream open in the background. I was like, why can't I hear myself? And GSX loves to bring the stairs even when we've got a jetway, but there we are. First class through the jetway, plebs get the stairs. There we are. He's quickly doing a 360 no scope on the ground there. And Mr. Matty Smith with a 449. Oh, that was the wrong voice, but bing bong. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. And he says, Feather Pilot Foundation. Oh, mate. You imagine. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, sir. Sending in the first super chat of the evening. Cheers. Evening, Simon. How you doing, buddy? Did you enjoy the race yesterday? It was good, wasn't it? Man, that was naughty. It's what, 60 NFs? Mate, action. It's very good. Really enjoyed it. Ronnie, hope you're doing well. I don't know if I've seen you, mate. Robin, don't know if I've seen you, but good evening. Good evening, Jenny. Evening, Dave. Anyone I miss? Rachel, good evening. Sardinia is your favourite Mediterranean destination. Very nice. Yeah, I've never been here. I'll get Valanta up and I'll show you where we are in the world. But yeah, it's really nice, this island. Real deal. Yeah, so I stream on Airliners Live every week now, mate. Every Monday at this time, 6 PM. So make sure you're following up the channel, and yeah, you'll get to see me every Monday, or maybe not. And Mr. Somewhere Simulated, good evening, sir. I'm very well, mate. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're doing good. And LeShark, good evening. Evening, our long time lurker here, just off the Gatwick from Manchester in the King Air. Very nice, mate. Very nice. And Queen Gem, good evening from Darlington. Good evening. Evening, Lambip and MT Vlog. Hello, watching from Indonesia. Very nice, mate. Good. I don't know what time it is. Morning, maybe? Or evening. You look like a handsome young lad. Well, I don't know about handsome, and I don't know about young, but there we are. Hey, Fezzo, I got a funny story to tell you. How in? Spill the beans. Spill the beans. There we go. We've got the baggage is rocked up. Hopefully all the bags. We're not using Swissport, so it should be all the bags. There we go. They're chucking them on. Oh. Lovely stuff. So hope we've had a good week and a weekend. Good evening, Jonathan. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. The face of flight, it's a mate. Well, you know, they didn't call me the face of flight for now, you know what I mean, boy? He's actually pinned it. You should be pinning about how people can support the channel and keep the streams free and all that. Never mind that. Villa Dude, good evening. We're flying from Olbia. I was going to get Valanta one, that's what I was going to do. This is the route this evening. Ladies and gents, we're going to do the return. It's looking, if I can get my flight plan open, if I can find it, to be a 43-minute flight time. So roughly about 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. Nice one, Croatian pilot. Good evening. So here we are. As Ajakio, Yakio, however you say it. That's an interesting approach. But here we are in Olbia. Right there, and we're going to be crossing over to the mainland of Italy into Rome, Fiumicino. There seems to be some ATC on. The Italian ATC is always tutti frutti, very fun, so that'll be interesting. Can't wait for that. Hope Owen is in the chai. Don't worry about that. Evening, Beljuice. How you doing, buddy? Drinks and nibbles within reach. Expecting mega entertainment education. This is an educational, family-friendly stream, so there's no entertainment. There's, you know, we'll land correctly at every runway, on every 1,000-foot marker, on every centre line. No entertainment here. This is strictly education. B1 stand-up money delayed as usual. And the captain tells me waiting for a tug driver. 20 minutes later, he arrived with no tug. Typical, isn't it? Typical. Very serious, yeah. Very serious. There we go. We'll jump back into the flight deck and we'll continue setting up. We will get our MCDUs rocking and rolling. We'll go to our Atsu page. And we'll initialize our flight init page. Receive messages should have a... I don't know why it's giving me a prelim, like. Since I've done an instant, it should be a straight final, but never mind. What we'll do is we'll jump over to our pilot brief application. And we will have a look and get our OFP uplinked. OFP meaning Operational Flight Plan. So we're expecting 56.4 tons on our zero fuel weight. The max is 61, so we're good. Takeoff weight is going to be about 60.6, and the max is 73.5, so we're well within limits. We're going up to 30,000 feet. It's going to be a nice toasty. Minus 40. A little bit of a tailwind on the way. It's, yeah, 2 knots. And we're going to be doing the Pozzo 8 Alpha out of Olbia. Get that pin message dismissed. It'll go to our head. Get it dismissed. She already thinks she's the Queen of Virgin Atlantic. I mean, what's next? Queen of Airliners Live. Straight to our head. Terrible behaviour. So it'll be Pozzo, Lima 5 to Valma, and then the Valma 3 Bravo. The Italian arrivals, or the Rome arrivals, aren't fun. So I will show you in just a second. Melissa with the £10 super chat. I'm sure you said to me the other day you had £4 in your bank, so where's this tenner come from? So that dodgy website you're on? Interesting. Thank you very much for your massive support, Melissa. Appreciate that. You could have saved that tenner for all the drinks you're going to buy us at the weekend, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, what we're having a look at. The Rome. I forgot what it is now. Melissa, see what she does, man. She gets in the head. Valma 3 Bravo. Valma 3 Bravo. Let's have a look at the Fiumicino arrival. Valma 3 Alpha 3 Bravo. I mean, look at the state of this, ladies and gents. I mean, you fly over the airfield and then you... What on earth is this? Look at all these restrictions, speed restrictions. Oh. Fingers... They typically will give you a shortcut if the traffic's light, so... But yeah. I ain't doing all that. Not a chance. Not a chance. But there we are. We'll go to Valma. Sort of like Dubai's arrivals. Dubai's typically the same as well. Bing! No bong, no. Well, the bing, but no bong. Rip. John will get done for speed, and it's the plane. Nadia, good evening. Are you a pilot? I am a real world's flight sim pro pilot. Yeah, incorrect. We got that load sheet sent over, so I'm lazy. Might even have... Oh, I have. Never mind. Right, I'll just accept these up. There we go. Lovely stuff. Is the ATC one tonight? There is Rome Approach, or Rome Dictator, or whatever they want to call themselves, is on Indeed. So we are ITA 1906. Sorry, I was just flying in America before the stream, so if I say 1906, that is why. Jumping on over, so we've got 128 people on board, 4.3 tons of fuel. It's a nice 25 degrees. Get that APU up and running. The passengers will be sweltering. Jesus wept. Fueling's complete. Belts on. Fuel pumps on. Start our auxiliary power unit up. What am I missing out of the box? We're going to take 56. Not a chance. And it's 300 minus 40. Right. We'll take 15 and 300 slash... I'll do 40. It should automatically put the minus in. And it is a nice cool 25 degrees on the ground. Get the winds done. And let's review the METAR. Are other people flight simming in real time on the same platform? They are indeed, yeah. So I'll jump on the VATSIM network in a second and we will have a look at that, mate, yeah. So I'll show you actually on here on Valanta. If I do max settings, get rid of that. So all the white planes are all real people flying at the time. That's me, the purple one. But yeah, all the white planes that you see are all people in their simulators flying about. There you go. LA is pretty busy at night as there's a new scenery just released. So there you go. There's the Northeast Corridor, Bahamas, Southern America, around China, South. Anyone? No one in North Korea? No. No one risking it. Aussie. So yeah, everyone is flying about here in their sims. Some people are doing cross the ponds. There you go. You got 767 doing Charlotte to Munich. Air Canada doing Montreal to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Another 76. That's Frankfurt to it's one of the Cancun. I couldn't think of the ICO code. Yeah, you got people flying about all over the place. Someone's even doing Keflavik to Seattle in a 737. Good luck, Mara. Good luck. There you go. Yeah, loads of people flying about. You have people going. There you go. Look at that. Someone's in an A350 doing Sydney to LAX. He's timed that well. Yeah, loads of people flying about. Loads of people. Thousands. Don't forget your flaps. No worries, Tony. You'll have to remind me afterwards, though. Right, so 3204 25 1017. So we'll go departure. 32 4. Nah, yeah, we'll take 05. And we are on the Pozzo 8 Alpha. So Pozzo 8 Alpha, we will insert that. And that is good. Next thing we'll do is come up top, APU bleed on. We'll get rid of the external power. And what I want to do is do our departure performance. So we are out of 05. Sync that up. No intersection departure will take full length. Captain Everett, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Charlotte, we're flying ITA Airways. These are the people that took over Alitalia. And they've got a cracking livery. I always wish they put the Italian flag on the fences. Just like the old Virgin America livery. That had the American flag on the wingtip fences. That'd be nice. Let's have another quickly through chat. Cool stuff. Yeah, Charlotte, I've seen that. Bit of a shame, isn't it? What's the name of the game? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is an interesting departure. That I'm not going to do. So there you go. So, packs on, because yeah, it's pretty toasty out there, isn't it? Want to keep the passengers nice and cool. That's good for us. So flap 1, stick down 0.1 in there as well. No. 0.1. Flexing 68 degrees, and it is 128, 135, and 135. Of course it is. It's always 135. So there we go. 135. In we go. I want to do my init B. So we've got 56.6 tons. That's 30 on the money. And we have 4.3 tons of fuel. Job's a good one. We are ready to rumble, ladies and gents. Why is the plane red standard? Good question. I'm not totally sure. Oh, we don't have any games of the tug this week, mate. So 6,000 there. So 6 on the FC. Beautiful. We will find out as we're going to request pushback. I need to get rid of the GPU. So we'll do that now. Over here. There's the geezer. He's got the pin. Go to ground services and we will make sure that's shut and get rid of that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Lovely. We'll stick the charts on. Olbia, departure. What said we on? The Pozzo 8 Alpha. Pozzo.
Departure check completed.
So yeah, it wants us to depart and then go to Pozzo. I don't know why. Because we're basically going straight out to sea, so interesting. So I might cheat a little bit. We'll take our ground charts and we'll find out whereabouts we are in the world of the airport. So we want to push back with a nose facing north. As that's runway as we're going to be departing 05, and then we'll take Mike intersection, and then it'll be a right onto Golf, and then Foxtrot for departure. So Golf, Foxtrot, not Papa. Golf, Foxtrot, and then we will go be out runway to 05. Right, so as I said, want a nose left, tail right.
Please parking brakes.
Beautiful stuff. So I'm gonna head, turn my lovely integral lighting up. Make sure my beacon is on. Tell everyone we're ready to go with the engines. Happy days. Hand brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Take you to auto. And there we are. We're being cleared for engine start. Good, Captain Everett, yeah, this is the Phoenix A320. We'll start number 1, so we'll get to hear the lovely barking dog. Enjoy the sounds. Lag, solid 60 FPS here, mate. Should hear the barking dog any second. Should. Or is it when I start to? Might be when I start to. Right, wait for engine 1, there's a veil, and start 2. There it is. Just one bark, though, just one bark. I'll set me palm brakes. There we go. Check our EGT, M1, all looking good. And we'll wait for a veil on engine 1. So correction, engine 2. Have you got scenery from? Yeah, I've got the MK Studios. There's a veil. So with a veil, we'll set our, this is our engine mode selector back to normal. So we're not starting and we're not cranking. Come up top, we'll get rid of our APU bleeding APU now. Lovely stuff. That will take a little bit of time to shut down. With that, we'll get our predictive wind shade. Doesn't work anyway in the sim, but never mind. We'll get that on. And we will do our after start. So we'll go Autobate max. Our ground spoilers. And we're going to be taking a flap 1 departure. Oh, I've just noticed. Oh, rip. I flew with him back in 2013. Rip. That's a nice logo. And with that, we'll take flap 1. Have a good flight, Captain. Thank you, Melissa. Have a good night at work. Hopefully a bit of peace and quiet. When will you finally take off? Well, we've just pushed back, mate. So we're doing our after start items and our before taxi items. And then we're going to be taxiing to the runway and taking off. So probably less than 5 minutes for takeoff. There you go. There's the Mara. He's good. And now we will do our flight control check. Full up. Full down. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudders left. Rudders right. And it was 0.1 down. There we go. Lovely stuff. And taxiing. So like I said, we're going to take forward, left onto Mike, and then right onto Golf for Foxtrot. How long is the flight going to take? Flight is just over 40 minutes. Just over 40 minutes this evening. And then, of course, we will be doing the return. I always like to do at least 2 flights on the show. So what we'll do is release the palm brakes and do our takeoff config. Want to check there's nothing blue. So then you would say takeoff, no blue. Jobs are good. Jim and Rika, good evening. Hope you guys are well. No worries, Jim. Don't worry. No worries, mate. What country? We're flying to Italy. We're flying to Rome. When in Rome. Good evening, Andrew. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, I've got a nice little 717 there. Not many of them flying about these days. There we are. Cool. Look at this gorgeous livery, ladies and gents. Look at that metallic. Oh, beautiful. Right, we're going to be making this left-hand turn here. Short flight and day, are we doing the return? Yep, I always like to do the return, map. So every flight I plan, I always like to make sure that there's always enough time to do 2 flights. I think 2 flights are better than 1. I mean, I'd sit here and do a 5-hour flight if you want, but I don't think it'll be much fun chilling in the cruise for anyone. It's clear on the left and it's clear on the right, apart from that tug. So I hope that he gets out the way. Yeah, just in your own time, son. Swissport, man. Doing Flemo. He's nicked a tug. It's nice flying at Olbia. We should get some nice scenery. English in the chat, please, buddy. Good evening. But yeah, we can't read. I don't think any of us are bilingual. Actually, maybe I think Sam can speak a bit of German, can't she? But yeah. I mean, I don't even speak English, man. I speak Macklem, you know what I mean? Loopy straight on it, not messing about. English, Scouse, Macklem, Indian, Irish, Scottish, Brum. What else? Oh, ladies and gents, look at that dip in that runway there. Oh, that's right. I've landed this runway before, and it's like Manny with a hump, but you can't idle. You can't land too early because look. Oh, bosh. Well, I landed perfect. Yes, I think I clunked it in here once, but never mind. Stupid question, how do you join the channel? If one of the mods can put the link in the chat, if you click that link, but I think you should be able to do it from that. Computer fun fact, good evening. Hope you're well. Are you using the new FS? Yeah, I'm using just the model matching though, buddy. The injector really destroyed my frame rate. And this tug isn't going anywhere. So we're gonna have to do a bit of dodging, you know. A little bit of dodging. There we are, beautiful. Dodge the tug. Do you have a yoke? I have a stick, so I've got a stick and throttle. I've got a Thrustmaster Hortas Warthog. Whereabouts am I from? I'm from the northeast of England. Hence my terrible accent there. Evening, Matthew. How you doing, buddy? Hey, we needed Kennedy Steve last week when we, oh, the tug just... Why did it take us, guys? It just took us everywhere, didn't it? It literally took us through a whole tour of the airport. It was brilliant. Right, ladies and gents, we're going to line up on the runway and take off coming up. Packs are staying on, and see Aria. Did I get Carl Crawford's? Sorry, Carl. I think I missed your super chat. Honestly, I'm terrible. Don't forget the flaps says thank you very much, Carl, for your £2, mate. I seen it, and I must have crossed me mind. I thought I read it, but there we are. You know what I'm like. Thank you very much, Carl. Appreciate that, mate. And Mr. Jim C. with the 179. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. We contributing. Great show. Hey, I haven't landed yet, mate. How do you know it's a great show? Right, ladies and gents, before we take off, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a little thumbs up arrow. Make sure you click it. Well, thumbs up icon. Make sure you click it, yeah? Let's see how many likes we can get this evening. And if you're watching and you can't chat, it's probably because you haven't hit the subscribe button. So make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. We have just passed, I think, 105,000 subscribers on the channel. I think, but actually, yeah, we're at 105,555. So there you go. And if you do enjoy the flight, you can click the dollar symbol, just like Jim and Carl have, and you can send in a little super chat. Here we go, 50%. Start the clock. Want to push the nose down a little bit as well. Stable. Manflex 68 SRS runway autothrust is blue. So you always want to read these bits out here. Anything that pops up here, you always want to read it out. There you go. Thrust is set. And you see the runway is all over the gaff in it. So coming up to 100 knots, so I'll have the nose neutral. So there's our V1, that's our decision speed. We're continuing on, and there's the rotate. We'll pitch the nose back, and we will go flying just like that. And there's a positive rate of climb, so we'll want to bring the gear up. Gear is the biggest contributing factor of the aircraft, so you always want to bring that gear up. I'm going to take a slight direct to Rompo because I ain't doing that whole shenanigans, and we'll make that left-hand turn. Just like that. So I want to just try and follow, keep these bars nice and happy. So there you go, like I said, there's climb, and now it's flashing lever climb, which is telling me to bring the throttles back to the climb detent instead of the flex. There you go, we've got thrust climb, auto thrust. Again, you always want to read the moods. There you go. So now, you see the speed is 250. We want to now accelerate up. And we will disarm the ground spoilers now and autopilot 1. We'll turn off the turn-offs and the nose light as well because they're part of the landing gear and it is retracted. And there you go. Lovely bit of scenery out there. Lovely stuff. Are you only filming a plane? Yeah, I'll just do flight simulator. Yeah, it's an aviation channel. We don't do any trains. Right, there's S speed, which is telling me I can bring my flaps from 1 plus F to 0. And there's the flaps coming up there. Lovely stuff. Jill, no worries. Have a good night. Enjoy. Are you going out for a bit of scranning and drinks? My mouse is flashing red, so I'm just going to hold it on charge. No. What are you drinking? Yeah, as Luke says, apple juice. Lovely stuff. Right, with that, we can go lights and lights off. So we're just passing 5,200 feet. What we'll do is we'll keep this altitude going all the way up, and we want to pull it. So there you go. First climb, open climb, and we'll set. So we want to have 30,000 feet blue. There's 6,000. So it's now blinking, which tells us we want to set our standard pressure. So we'll give that a little pull. Lovely. And now that goes to flight levels. There we go. The last bit of the land before we get into... we're going a little outside view. Before we get to Rome. There we are. Seeing a bit Olbia. It'll be fun coming back into Olbia because of the runway. As we've seen, it's a bit all over, isn't it? Right, I'm going to put my arrival in now as well. I think I need to jump on a VATSIM. I've totally forgot. Give me a second. Oh, VATSIM's gone off. Never mind. Oh, well, that's good for us, actually. There is towers on. What are they landing? Arrivals 16 left, 16 right. Yeah, I'm gonna do 16 right because yeah, 16 left is not fun. So let's have a look. So we will go 16 left. Which one do they want us on? They want us on the sorry, 16 right, and it's Zulu 16 right. Alice Zulu 16 right, and it was the... What, you don't like the you don't like the livery, Jim? What? Valma 3 Bravo? I can't believe it. Valma 3 Bravo. Any via? Nah. Let's have a look on the old shots. So Valma 3 Bravo. We're past 10,000 feet now. We will go belts off. It's nice and stable. So we'll go to the charts. So we're doing... Oh, what was the... Zulu 16 right. Too many different things to remember. And it's Zulu 16 right. I think we're coming from Campagno. Yeah, it'll be Campagno then. Campagno. Bosh. Now then, let's have a look at this arrival. Tajni, very good evening. Is MSFS worth buying? 100%, mate. 100%. Does the game throw in random emergencies? You can indeed do a lot of failures. It depends on the aircraft. So here in the Phoenix, not you. We can do a bajillion failures. However, I need Phoenix to release a nice little document, which I have, but I can't show you. Which is... I'll give you a little glimpse, okay? You ready? I'll give you a little glimpse. Which is this thing. Okay, a QRH. Which is a quick reference handbook. Like I say, I can't show you it, so there we go. That's all you're seeing. Sorry, bye. That's all you're seeing. So when I get my... when I'm allowed to show that off, we will be doing a bajillion failures. You will be bored. And the amount of failures I'll be doing. So, hope you're ready. Right. That is disgusting. It gets worse though. Yeah, that is disgusting. Blech. ATC's gone off. I am going to do a salute to Delta 230 Foxtrot. So what I'll do is a salute, and then I'll find Delta 230 Fox. There it is. So what I'll do is salute into there, clear that out. So, and then if I do that, yeah, that didn't work. Wow. Oh, done. So it should be a salute. That normally deletes it all. That's interesting. You should normally put in you'd normally stick that in and it would just delete everything. So interesting. Trap me on Valenta. Very nice, mate. Very nice. I mean, I definitely... Oh, no. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I lied. I done it in the wrong order. Don't watch Mark. I'm a terrible pilot. I'm sweating now, guys. I put my hoodie on. I was freezing, so BRB. Let me just take my hoodie off. There we are. Oof. Much better. Much better. Right, I've done that totally wrong, so what I need to do is go Charlie, Mike, Papa. I've done it the wrong way around. After a salute. So, a salute to Charlie, Mike, Papa, Bosch. And then that should... delete it all! Woo! I knew what to do. I'm just... There we are. So that'll be Ogtom. And then in. So yeah, that's much better than what it was. Obviously, we have no ATC, so... there is... yeah, we'll do what we like, can't we? Within reason. Let's knock that ND down a little bit, the old terrain. It's just showing us the water, which is the blue bit. There we are. So, this little blue arrow here is going to indicate when we're going to reach our cruising of 30,000 feet. And you can see we're speed restricted all the way in. So Valma 27, Lunac 250. And this little arrow point out is when we're going to start our descent down. So there are your little indications. Ian, good evening. Watching from a pool bar in Tenerife. Oh, he has to rub it in, doesn't he? Yeah? There's always one. Terrible. Get him banned. Hope you're having a good evening, mate. And Mr. Belljuice with the 5 gifties. Thank you very much, sir. Really do appreciate that, Belljuice. And, of course, if you, have received a membership of Belljuice, please say thank you in the chat. Thank you very much, Belljuice. Appreciate that, mate. Putting a hoodie on is cheaper than putting it on. I've had the heating on today, mate. And I still put the hoodie on. To be fair, it was fresh out of the wash. It was like, oh, it smelled beautiful, so I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. So, Jim, you don't like this livery? I think it's beautiful. Look at that, like, look at the shine. Shine. Where's Jake? Like I say, I think the only thing I wish is put the flag on the fences, but flag going all the way around there. Yeah, I think I like it. I think it's one of the better looking liveries. No, it's not a boring Euro white, is it? So I pretty like it. Good evening, Infinite. I'm good, mate. I had a good weekend, thank you. I'll have a better weekend next weekend though. You were spotted at Doncaster, very nice, mate. Enjoy it while it lasts, unfortunately. Mr. Jingles, good evening, buddy. Well, put your graphics on. If you go to johnfezzer.com, I've got a link to my settings in there. So there you go, Mackle Star. There's a reach up to a cruising of 30,000 feet. Nice and smooth up here. We've got a little bit of a tailwind. Yeah, just on there, 40 knots from the left. And we will indeed put our destination data in, so I want to tell the aircraft's smart, but it's not that smart. Firstly, what we'll do is we'll have a look at this. So, obviously we're going in 16, right? So, you have a decision altitude, so if you're, you're not stable by a certain altitude, it's this thing here. These numbers. But there are different numbers. So you got Alpha Bravo. This is too thick. Too much of a thick boy. So let me knock that down a bit. So you got Alpha Bravo, and then you got Charlie Delta. So we're an Airbus A320. We are a category Charlie. And 210 is our decision altitude. Cheers, Matt. So we want to set 210 in on our barrel, and if we, before that, or when we get to that, go around. So, let's have a look at the METAR. Let's see what it's doing on the ground in Rome. So it is 1720. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, 290 at 4 knots. So we'll stick that in. 290 at 4 knots in the box. Then temperature 21 degrees and 1017. 21 1017. Beautiful stuff. There we go. So now the aircraft knows what the wind's like on the ground. It knows what the wind's like right now. Everything is happy. Yeah, Phil, it's brilliant. Is that an A320-200? Yeah, it's an A320-214. You know it's a 214 by the engines are rocking. The CFM 56s. And if we had the IEs, it would be a 232 variant. So there, yeah. So, ladies and gents, we're looking to be on the ground in 49, 22 minutes. So, 22 minutes till we get on the ground at Rome. There we go. Now, the drinks trolley are. The belts have been off since 10,000 feet, mate. We're chilling. It's nice and smooth up here. We're not flying into any hurricanes today. And there we are. We've got to stand down a little bit. So we've got top of the descent coming up already, ladies and gents. Look how quick that is. We've been in the air 16 minutes. We're descending in 10 miles. Happy days. What's for tea? Good question. I'm not sure, mate. I've got something in the fridge. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Your first flight night stream. Welcome, Willow. And hope you enjoy, buddy. We do them every Monday, mate. You get to see me. Don't know about Western's and good lad. Yeah, it was a shame for Fernando. I thought he'd lost it, and then I realised Fernando doesn't lose it. And it had to be a little failure. Yeah, this is a cracking livery, isn't it? Ooh la la, indeed. Engines are now come back to 250 there for then. As we're limited here at Lunac. White arrow's coming in, decelerate. This means we're going to knock this back, and we're going to push it in. But what we're not in the back to, let's have a look. The aircraft's clever, so I can stick it all the way down to 2,500 feet, and it will be good. I'm going to set this to 250, and we're limited to 250, so I'm going to pull it. Set it to 2. Hi, can you see this? Of course I can. I think my eyes will. Is that A320? Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, this is the Phoenix Simulations Airbus A320 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Steak tonight. Oof. I've got one in the freezer, which I'll have probably next week, I think. Oh, whoa. Didn't be eating all the steaks, Andy, son. Didn't be eating all the steaks. Alright. Shocker. When are you going to visit boys in RVP? Oh, I don't know. When should I visit the boys at the RVP, lads? Lads and lasses. Johnny, you're a good cook. I can do a mean steak and chips, but that's pretty... I'm doing pasta. But that's about it. Never. I agree. How you doing, Ainsley? Hope you well, mate. Hello, when you're flying in Arrecife next? I'm not sure if here. I try and divvy where we... I try and divvy up when well, we're flying. I don't really like, you know, trying to duplicate the destinations too much. But yeah, I mean, if it's ever like, you know, mad storm there or something, I'm sure we'll go and land in it, Webster style. Oh yes, yeah, the high performance group. It was pretty funny, pretty cool, eh? So there we go. We have Achille Tuval. Our next restriction is Ogtom 230 knots. I think there'll be altitude restrictions in with that as well. Our next altitude, it's not until Delta 230 Foxtrot, which is 5,800. I'm due a visit, mate. I actually just learned today I have less holidays than what I thought I had. So I've only got 9 days of holiday left after next week. So them boys better start coming trekking up here, I tell you. Because man's ain't got many holidays left. For the Grand Shea, mate. What if I like the hair? What if I don't want rid of it? No, I actually hate the hair. I would want all over it right now. It's starting to get on my nerves with how long it is, but never mind. I will be in Manchester at the weekend. And I will be on the Sunday show, ladies and gents. Regarding the haircuts, I am not sure. It might be Saturday, it might not. I will keep you posted. And I won't be sitting in this seat next Monday either. So I might be sitting in a different seat with someone next to me. Wink wink, nudge nudge. If all goes to plan, I might be sitting in a different seat. With someone shouting at me in the seat next to us. You will have to wait and see. But there will be we will try and do a stream, definitely. Hype for Monday. There we go. Let's have a look at that wig. That's a good job Melissa's not here. Sam's car. Oh, never again am I getting in that motor, son. Not worth driving it. I nearly died, you know. Yeah, I've gigged, so it's got a vertical navigation or a managed descent, if you will. So if you set your altitude down, push the knob in, it will descend you nicely. The only thing you have to do with the Airbus is actually pull the speed yourself. So it wants us at 230, so I'll dial it down to 230, so it keeps me at that speed. Oh, don't keep us in the dark. It's not all like, you know. It will be confirmed on the Sunday show. It will be confirmed on the Sunday show. Maybe. We will see. We will see. Yeah, should be a good weekend. There's plenty steak, plenty booze. That'll do, man. There we go. Just passing 20,000 feet now. See the beautiful Italian scenery. So we've passed Fiumicino. Oh, what's up behind us? There's something cool behind us. Hey, look at that. Pretty nice. Nice bit of scenery in it. Yeah, Italy's really nice. I wouldn't mind going to Italy. But there we are. Beautiful stuff. And there is the airport. So we're going to be landing this runway here, and then taxiing into the terminal. I once landed this runway, and it's just a massive taxi. So I'm good. Right, we're coming up to 230 knot restriction, so let's dial the speed down now nicely to 230 knots. Let's go 4 miles for it. We'll help along the way. We'll give it a little bit of a lever of shim. There we are. Now a lovely cabin with 162 passengers. This is the Phoenix A320 mate. I mean, it's not Amsterdam, but it's yeah, it's pretty memes. There we go, as we make that the left-hand turn. Got the sun there. Effect nicely on the engine. There we go, descending nicely. What is? Should have computed it nicely. If I go prog, are we at 2,351 feet high? Can't be. Oh well, neither of shame. So in the Airbus A320 with the autopilot in, you can only get half speed brake. So you see it's in the half position. That's what I've set it to. But if I go to the wing view and I've whacked out full now, it doesn't change. It doesn't change. If I take the autopilot out, so you ready for this way? So autopilot out. And there you go. I've whacked at the full speed brake. Bosh. There you go. Oof. Not really nice for the old passengers. So we get that autopilot back in there. And then in the F319, you get full speed brake regardless of the autopilot's in or not. Pretty OP. Pretty cool. Hello, Will. How are you, sir? Will was stalking me earlier as I flew out of LAX. Terrible behaviour. And Romeo TC's gone offline, so boring. Which airline do you like the most? I don't really know, mate. I haven't really flew that many airlines to know, really. Ryanair, mate. I like Ryanair. Ryanair's, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Unfortunately, I'm not flying down this, or flying back this time. Going to Manny, but never mind. There we go. Green dot is the profile, so we're just catching that now. We can reduce the lever of shame. We want to be 220 knots, so let's do that. There we are. As we make the nice turn. Look at that. And we're just about to hit 10,000 feet, so we'll go belts on and all the lights, because I'll only forget. I don't have a first officer light operator to do them for me, so... There we go, as we come round. Let's have a cheeky little engine view there on the left-hand side of the aircraft. Got that beautiful scenery. Wow. Oh, them mountains. Whee! Very nice. Drinks trolley stored away. If you're a VIP, the trolley stays out of 5,000 feet. Perks of becoming a member, click the join button, ladies and gents. And you will, every time you fly with Azerbaijan here, the drinks trolley will stay out, come out at 5,000 and stay out till we are back at 5,000 feet. Many perks you get here at Airliners Live. Right, let's do our landing performance. We're going to be landing 56, 58, 59.2. Quick math. 59.2 tons. It is dry. Lower the brakes. Let's have a look at the charts first and foremost. We'll see where we want to get off. So we've got ground charts. Airport. So coming in 1.6, right? Automatic medium will be fine. We'll get off. Yeah. Cool, mate. So there we are. Back to here. So auto brake low. I'll reverse. Will give us 2,066 meters. 15%. Will give us 2,300. So we are pretty good. So 220 knots. Looking good. 17.5 miles. For the runway. You appreciate my aviation? Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep today, so you know, I'm trying. My eyes are getting tired. Alright, so belts are on, all is looking well. Auto brake low can be set. 220 knots. I'll stay at 220 for a little bit longer. We've got the landing system on both sides. There we go, it's a nice little approach this, isn't it? Yeah, I'll try not land. Was it a Campagnano? Is the other airport? I mean, we've got Pescara across the way. Naples a little bit further down. Yeah, Naples is an interesting one, isn't it? Very interesting. I still need to fly into Naples because it. Martin, I hope you're joking. Useless. 1017. Both sides. Mr. Kevin D, very good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Ironically, Martin, I scheduled a Twitter post with the graphic, right? And I thought, oh, I'll get one out the mod chat. You know, like high res and that. And so I was like, yeah, there we go. Out the mod chat. Scheduled the tweet. All looking good. It went out. I thought I'll just have a little check. And I had the 7 PM one, didn't I? No. So it's not just you today, mate. It's not just you. Right, coming up 11 miles. I'm going to reduce now 180 knots. Imagine the boss of this channel being late to the stream, ladies and gents. Imagine. Absolute terrible behaviour. I'm going to take flap 1. So flap 1 when you're landing will only give you the slats. There you go, they're coming down nicely. The leading edge. You can be cheeky, and if you go flaps 2 and then back to 1, it will give you flap 1 plus F. So if you're struggling to slow down, that's a little trick for you. But we're below 200 knots. So we're going to go flap 2. And we will descend there. Lock start. We're a bit high for the glide, but that's fine. We'll descend it nicely now. 9 miles to run. And we will see if we can slow down. I might have to drop the gear. Oh, actually, I'll be cheap. I'll give it a little bit of lever of shame, just a little bit. Now we'll see if we can descend nicely. Yeah, we should be above 2,500 feet here, and we're two diamonds below that. But it's coming back. We're at 7.5 miles. Diamonds coming in. Approach is armed. You can see the glide slope is blue. Let's take AP2 as well before I forget. So we've got Caffrey Joel, AP1 and 2. I'm going to keep that going down. 180 till 6 and then 160 till 4. Diamond coming in. Should get the glide star any second. There it is. Lovely 180. 160 knots. And I'm probably bringing the lever of shame. We'll arm it. There you go, glide slope star. Should get just glide slope in just a second. 180 coming up to 5 miles. Let's go gear down. Runway's in sight. I'm going to take flap 3 when the gear is down. Push the speed in now as well. Gears down, flap 3. You'll get the nice nose dive. Whee! The fen dive, fen cast as we call it. And flap 4, take the autopilot. And just want to double check the... Oh, I've got the go around for. I'm just going to set the 3,000. I didn't breathe the go around. Terrible pilot. Here we go. Get that sound of the sim turned up as well.
1,000.
Checks. Bit of a crosswind there, ladies and gents. 5-6 knots. It's going all over the place. Look, we're hey. The new gusts. We're exceeding 1,000 feet per minute descent rate, but it's fine. We've got it under control. Just knock that down a little bit so it's not overpowering my voice. But that'll do nicely. Yeah, look at this approach. Very nice, isn't it? We're hey. Focus on the flying, John, not the scenery. How you doing, Farang? Hope you're all, buddy. You're in Tuscany about 3 weeks, so nice and silly, Dev. Sorry, I missed your message. I've seen it now, though. Reading messages are 500 feet on final. Get you a stream of that and do that.
Above.
A little bit bumpy over the these trees here. Got plenty of runway to use, but we always want it down on the 1,000-foot marker. As minimum, we're going to continue the landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Beautiful. And idle reverse, isn't it? Spoilers, reverse is green, decel. Idle reverse, all the way down, pushing us down. Beautiful. Who's messaging me? Past 70 knots. Body brakes disarmed, reverse is store, thank you, and we will vacate left. Welcome to Rome, ladies and gents. Vacated Alpha Golf. Where we going, Knight? Where we going? We're out of here. You're late. You've missed your flight. You've just landed into Rome Fiumicino Airport. But don't worry, we will be going back over to Olbia. So stick around. Nice landing. You make it look easy. Yeah, years of practice, mate. Years of practice. There we go. We got the flaps up there nicely. Proper job. Lovely stuff. Now then, the question is, where are we parking? Well, the real world flight actually landed 16 left. Poor thing. We are going to be parking on... The charts are so... The ground scene is so weird here. Okay, I know where we'll go. Right, let's have a look at the parking stands. So we are going on into here, and it is stand 302 is where we're going to be going. So we'll go GSX gate. Do we have... I don't know. I don't think I've got the freeze. I haven't got the freeze. Nah, don't think they've done them yet. That's fine. Brakes are off. We'll get you off. Taxi light, strobe light off. And we will start the APU. We'll probably do a single engine taxi in as well. So 302. Let's take my airport charts. So take pink. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make the left on at Alpha Hotel into November Charlie. That will be the plan. So this left here, and we'll go ahead and start the APU up. That was fun. It was. It was. We are indeed going to be doing the return. So don't go anywhere. And if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. Check your Twitch primes. Ooh, you never know. You might have a little Twitch prime lurking. You can help support the channel. Well, we're going next. We're going to do the return back to Olbia. Olbia is a nice little fun landing. So there we go. 39 minutes it took us. I think we were planned for about 42, 43 minutes. So Fez's arrival time is very good. It's very good. Cheers, Fico. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for stream, mate. You welcome. Every Monday, mate. 6 PM UK time. So not this right, the right after. We could say... No, I'm going to say hotel. We'll go all the way around. Good evening, Jitty boy. How you doing? Seems to be a bit of buffering. Shouldn't be, mate. Anyone else? Getting any buffer? Whoa. Never mind, we're going to come to a complete stop. I need to make this right turn anyway. 5-5, cool. Evening, Seth. I'm doing very well, mate. How are you? There you go. I've got some buffer. I mean, I've knocked the bitrate down, so the bitrate's a bit lower than what the previous streams have been. Whether Twitch will or YouTube will actually knock it down is the question. And you got onto hotel. Single engine taxi, so we're going to take engine 2 shutdown, electric hydraulic pump on. And we're going to follow this all the way around. BT. And there we go. We'll keep Greta happy with the engine shutdown now. Single engine taxi, and we're going to need a little bit of juice from the left engine. And you'll see us yawing over. If I don't taxi now, you'll see us. We will casually move to the right. Rachel Dawes, thank you very much for the £1.79 super chat. A little something for the Fezza PPL Training Fund. I think people are trying to save up for my my commercial license. But there we go. That'll go to PPL Fund. Cheers. Thank you very much. Too many Fezza funds. Should have just started GoFundMe, shouldn't I? Nah, I'm right, there we are. A little bit more juice. Doing 18 knots are pretty cool. There she is. Good old Rome. Just following this all the way around. Evening, Jane. Hope you're doing well. So if you just joined, ladies and gents, we've just landed here into Rome. But don't go anywhere. We will be going back and doing the return in Olbia. Olbia is a little bit of an interesting landing. I think Mark said he had a fun day out in Olbia once. I know another real world pilot who flies the A320 loves Olbia, and she always flies in that Olbia in the sim. Any testing hours at Olbia. Nice long taxi. I hate them. Thankfully, with the taxi out, we'll probably go out of was it 2.5? I think they normally use this runway to take off on, so probably just go 2.5. So that'll be a nice little shorter taxi. Had a few. Because you haven't got Fezzy in your right seat, mate. That's why. Take the load off. There we go. There's the tower. Something pretty cool. That's a nice little decal, isn't it? Keep on going all the way down. Oh, we've got some MD-80s. Yes, sir. Couple of Alitalia MD-80s there. Very nice. Couple of Mad Dogs. So it won't be this right. It'll be the right after. So there's November Charlie. We want the one after, which is, I can't see. November Golf. We want November Charlie, which is this right here. This one. Easy. Nearly took November Golf. Is this Rome scenery? Yep. I think this is MK Studios. There you go. November Charlie. Oh yeah, it's backwards. Oh, yeah, a bit of power. So on this gate here, 302. Bit of juice as we are single engine. We're coming into the ramp now, so we'll go nose light off. Let's check we've got everything else off. You can come off. Not good for the time being. So 305, 43, and 2 for us. I think it was 2, wasn't it? Yeah. Evening, Jaden. Hope you're well, buddy. Not sure if John. Yeah, I've seen it, Rachel. I read it out about the PPL fund. Come on, nah, don't miss a trick. Oh no, don't stop. Here, sim. Oh, wait. I don't have 302, do I? This is fun, having a single engine, which is the engine on our left-hand side, making a left-hand turn. Thanks once again, Rachel. Yeah, I definitely caught that one. Get out and push. Oh, such a meme. Well, there we are. Oh, come on. Come on. Bring it round. Like a baby. Now then, will I stop? On the marker. My VGDS isn't working. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Ah, just short. Ah. Never mind. The nose is a bit more behind, but there we are. Yeah. Should really have stopped at him. What about on this window or something? Close enough. First officer parked and that would deal with me. And you can come off and engine 1 shut down. Transponder standby. The hydraulics there. The old barking dog. He's happy now. He's getting left out of the cargo. He's getting to have a bit of runabout. Been stuck in there for 40 minutes. Lovely stuff here. That lovely the low engine rumble. Right, we'll come up top. APU bleed on. We'll take the external power on as well. APU beacon off. Seatbelts off. And we will take the fuel pumps off. Mr. Quinn, good evening. Hope you're doing well. The shadows, yeah, the shadows are pretty cool. There we go. Welcome down to Rome, ladies and gents. Like I say, we will be setting up back to Olbia. So it'll be a nice little 40-minute flight there or thereabouts on the way back. But I'm going to run, use the lavatory, as the Americans would say, and have a drink, and I'll grab a drink, and I will be back. So enjoy the tunes. I'll put everyone's favourite song on. I don't know how you guys are not sick of it yet, but there we are. Stoke Squad's here, so I'm dipping in a bit.
All day you climb, and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
No more confly. Wait, unless you want to brought them back. Hello everyone, welcome into the flight. Oh, never mind. Already done that today. Hello and welcome to the Airlines Live Midweek Show. I'm Martin. Up on the camera we got Andy. Give us a wave, Andy. Oh, never mind, wrong show. You know what, we'll have the stripped version. This is a bit more of a cool version. So we'll have that on while I generate my flight plan up. You go. I'll not sing, I promise. Right. Sim brief. Bing, 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 bing. Mega bong. Kevin D. Kevin. Thank you very much, sir. Can't speak. You make my snare my words, mate. My words mixed up. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Cheers. You know what to do, Indians. You're already on it. The mega bongs, the love. It's not a bad version, this. Thank you very much, Kevin. Appreciate that. Hello, Fezza and all the Airlines Live. A little donation for you. 12 months. Happy anniversary, Kevin. Let's get the celebration emotes in the chat for Mr. Kevin D, who's celebrating his first year on the channel. I've been here 4 years, mate, and look at me. I mean, get out where you can. As all I'm gonna say. I used to be pretty. I used to be pretty. There we go. Thank you very much, Kevin. Appreciate that. Mega. Boom. Thank you very much, man. Right, let's get the flight underway, and I'm just gonna get the flight plan done. So we're going from Rome Fiumicino, Leonardo da Vinci, back to Olbia. Do 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 do. The aircraft hasn't even took off yet. Actually, this aircraft done the exact route yesterday. So there you go. Yeah, yesterday Delta Tango Echo operated this. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not as cool because Delta Sierra X-Ray is operating the leg tonight. So the call sign is Itaro. From Rome to Olbia. Going out runway 25, coming in runway 05. Bit of a weird version, this one. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for getting the love in the chat there. Appreciate that very much. And thanks again, Kevin, for your support to myself, Martin, Andrew, and Henry. Appreciate that, man. And there we are. Back in the sim we go. Jumping on in, we will come to the Phoenix app, and we'll get the next flight imported. Let's have a look at the con page while we're here. So I've got one door open, that's fine. 24, 24, 24. Not too bad. Well, not that down a little bit. I always like to knock these down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we know. So we'll set 0900. Beautiful stuff. So 32 minutes to run before we need to get out. So all I'll do is I'll do the old mass and balance instant wash like that. Yeah, that's gonna. It's not linked, unfortunately, but oh, I don't even think this works, does it? No, partner doesn't work. Never mind. I can't even do GSX. So. Martin, mate. Martin, I've already... You're late. Just be quiet. I'm late. Honestly. We've already had the hype. I've already told them. You're late. Can I get the stuff? I'm telling you. He's lucky I'm not the boss. He'd be sacked. Weather update is warmer than the UK, mate. Everything's warmer than the UK. It's rubbish. So nearly max 161 people on board. Lovely. You don't even know yet, mate. But of course I know. I don't even know yet. Well, I said there might be something happening. I didn't say it for, you know, for real. I said there might. I've been very vague for a very good reason. I don't mess about. Even I don't know. Wait. No new there then, son, is there, eh? No new there then, bunny lad. You nah nout, as we would say up here. Give our man ye nah nout. There you go. Bit of mackin for you. I don't even know. I'm just baiting. Right then, so we're going to be taking 59.4 tons. So that's going to be about nearly 16 tons of payload. We're going to be taking just under 4,700 kilos of fuel. Since we're going east to west, we'll be at 29,000 feet instead of 30,000 feet. It's got to be minus 37 up there, nice and toasty. Apparently only 36 minutes. Right. It's pretty short, isn't it? I don't want this to be a short stream, so I might have another little plan. You might even get free flights out of me, ladies and gents. We will see. We will see what it's looking like. I might even go and check out a new scenery. Maybe. We will see. Right. Let's jump into the box. So I tied up. Hey. 1901. We'll take 15 again, and it was 290. Westray, Papa Westray, make it 4. I'd do better than that. They use a Britain Normander on there. I mean, we could do it. Minus 37. We will see. Could be one for the future. John, can you go over Rome City? I'm sure the Italians will be very happy. Sure, Matt, let the cat out of the bag. No, because I got a message being like about that, and I went, oh, he hasn't, has he? And I watched it back, and no, he didn't. It's very vague. Good lad, I taught him well. Well, that lad is live. No one knows what's going on. Yeah, I know, right? We haven't got a clue, guys. We're just winging it. It's supposed to be professionals of background and audio, video, and live streaming, but you know. So runway 25, we're going to take the SC, what's it called? The SC 07 Hotel. I often have this at Rome. I never have the SIDS. Mark, where are these SIDS hiding? So I've got the SC note, where? Like, I don't know if it's maybe a thing with a nav data or it's part of a different SID. I don't know if you throw it at Rome. But literally departure, I never have them. I guess maybe the nav data is just totally wrong. What, the SC07 Hotel? Or they're just hiding somewhere. Even now I can't even find it. Oh, there you go. Don't know. I think what we'll do is we'll just go direct to SC0, and that'll do us. There are two parts to the main SID and then the transition. So I should have the SC7 Hotel. Well, SC07 Hotel, but no. It is not here. Rip. Never mind. We'll just go direct to SC0 and SC0. Is it SC0? Probably is SC0. With that, so that's done. Have we got the? There we go. That'll be the prelim, and we have the final one to say it's compliant, which it is. So 59.5 tons. Braintick, good evening, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, we stream 4 times a week here at Airliners Live. 3 times you get live aviation, and then once a week you get me every Monday. So welcome on in, buddy. So that's all in. We'll do the arrival in when we're climbing up or cruising, whatever comes first. And that is looking good. We'll go with performance at runway 25. How you doing, Toby? Did I say hello? Hopefully I did. If I didn't, good evening. Hope you're all met. Bravo Charlie Boy. Yeah, I think we'll do that moment. Depends what it's doing. Flex 61. Ooh. What's it like full length? So this is a decision you're going to make here, ladies and gents, when you fly. So the higher the flex temp, so the max we've got here in the Phoenix is 60, it's the less of a D rate. So the lower the temperature, the more power you're going to get, right? And the more engine wear and the more fuel you're going to burn, right? So we can take a cushy little intersection departure. Let's have a look on the charts. We can take a nice little intersection departure. A Bravo Charlie Bravo Delta. But is it worth the engine wear and the fuel burn going out of here? Or shall we just November Golf Delta and then go there? That is the question you got to answer. So I'm looking at the engine wear and I'm just going to go right. I'm going to take full length. So that's good, and you know, you've got more runway to play with, haven't you? Which is always good. Packs on, yeah, we'll keep the packs on. And that is actually good. If I turn the packs off and do that, what's it look like? 65, it's a little bit better. But no, I'm gonna I'll leave packs on and we'll take full length. Yeah, Terry, we've seen that, mate. That'll be interesting. I'll be ready with a clip straight on Twitter. We will be trending. I wish. 142, 142, 144. 142, 142, and 144. Lovely stuff. 6,000 is the transition. Flight director's up. And we'll go up to 6. That's all looking good. Seatbelts on. Fuel pumps on. Fueling is completed. Yeah, Dakota just shouted bing bong. Nice. You've got the stream on too loud then. Cool stuff. Right, so double check palm brake is set. It is. How's our temperatures looking? So 185 rising. I'm gonna hold the brake fan on. Oh, that lovely sound. I love when there's on the shores when there's an aircraft parked up and you can hear the brake fans. Very nice, very nice. Pretty cool, 161, that is good, right. I don't even think I've even got GSX to pushback. I haven't. So my ground services, plenty of time to go. I'm that pro, I'm that quick. That's because I didn't disconnect me. Never mind. Right, we'll connect up the tug. Do we have one? Nope. Must be Swissport. No tug. Rip. Your holiday to Greece was amazing. Very nice, mate. I am jealous. I am jealous. Fezza needs a holiday. Never mind, I haven't got many holidays left, so... Alright then. Let's release the brakes and we'll start the push. We have the invisible tug. Oh no, no, look, look. Oh, his son. You're a bit late, aren't you? You'll snap on what? There we are. We'll ignore him. Useless. Swissport, man. Right. Stable pressure, both systems. Start one last time. Let's start two this time. It's a nice shot there with the tower. I'm going to have to spin us, though. That way I was... and pray we don't hit the wall. It's not bad scenery, this, but it's, yeah. It's average, I'd say, for MSFS. Oh, look at this. Push. Terrible. Hey, oh, where's he come from? Oh, well, there are taxi lines there. Useless. Useless. Right, we'll wait for engine 2 to be available. And then we'll start up engine numero uno. There we are. Get rid of the tug. Grazie mille. And we'll start engine number 1. How you doing, Dave? I ain't got HP, mate, but I've got, you know, gotta have your tomato ketchup in the office. Enjoy the sounds. Might have to unmute my mic. There we are. GOY Gamer and oh sorry, it was Shake That Desk. Loving the sounds over on Twitch. And if you're loving the sounds, I would love if you guys checked your Twitch primes. Oi oi. Predictive wind shaking, come on. We'll come up top. APU bleed off. And the APU master off. We'll hold the taxi light on as well. Auto brake max on the ground spoilers, and want to do a nice flap to departure. As you need Jack Daniels barbecue sauce steak. I literally, right, I don't put any sauce on the steak. The steak I get is normally quite juicy. Literally, like, oh. Where's my legs? Oh, mate, gone. Gone. The jams, where I might have to move the seat. Pretend there's a sound, it should be very noisy. There you go. There you go, first officer. Would you like your seat raising? This would be me if I was flying. All the way up and all the way along. This is the feather seat view. I've gone a bit more than that, I'll not reach. Alright, lovely stuff. We want... Oh, that's an MCD menu. Interesting. Down 0.3 on the trim. So down 0.3 and full up. Full down, neutral. Full left, full right, neutral. For the left and for the right. You gotta find those engine sounds, mate. This is the Phoenix Sim Airbus A320, mate. That's how you get the sounds out of the plane. Oh my, good evening, mate. Do you want to imagine only being 5 foot? I mean, I'm not far off, but yeah, imagine. Rip them, bless them. Right. I think we are ready to rumble. Lights are on. Brakes are released. Which taxi line are we taking? Speaking of taxi, let's have a look. Get me pen out. I like me pen. I'm pink. So we'll go in the middle of November, Charlie November Golf. Left onto Golf. And then we will take right onto Papa. Bravo to Bravo Bravo. Happy days. Brian Aviation, very good evening, mate. Hope you're well. We'll make a left turn, so I'll just nick this taxi line since the tug decided to yeet us off. There you go. Yeah, it's true, Sam. I mean, I think I've had a couple of... I think I've had Diane and Peppercorn. I don't think I like them. I mean, this was donkeys ago, right? I mean, I'm talking like a good few years now. So maybe I just need to try them again. And, you never know. But yeah, the last time I cooked the steak, it was juicy as anything. I always made the wrong thing of wiping the steak down. Don't. Honestly, I didn't like dry the steak. Like, I don't know why someone told me, oh yeah, you've got to dry the steak first. Nah, don't listen to them. That is actually the wrong taxi line. I've just noticed. We can take a nice shortcut all the way along here. How did I not notice that? I'm a terrible pilot. November Golf. Right on a Bravo there. Look how much easier that is. And wouldn't do up to 30 knots along the strip. Do I like blue cheese? Nah. Just like normal cheese, you know. I'm not really... I've never tried it. Just always stinks, doesn't it? No, I've never really been a cheese boy. Like I say, I've never really like been adventurous with it. When I was younger, I never liked like Indians and Chinese. Now I love it, you know. So you've just got to try it first, haven't you? You had a ribeye last night. Your friends always eating for you. That's what I typically eat, is a ribeye. Yeah, I eat loads of Biscoff spread right out of the jar, just me. So, but I have toast like pretty much every day, right? So I will typically have 2 slices Lurpak, slightly salted, and 1 slice Nutella. So I'm pretty naughty with that. Can you take from Dusseldorf Airport to Malloy? Yeah, you can do that flight if you want. Yep. You can fly anywhere in the world, mate. Well, I'll be doing it. Probably not. It's a bit long, a bit of a longer flight than for what I like to do on the channel. Mark saying Biscoff Bickies, hang on, I need to know, yeah, this right here. On the Bravo. Biscoff Bickies with Belgian choc on them, quid, pack of B&M. Mark, you're an A320 captain, mate, and you're shopping at B&M. What's going on? I would at least expect minimum Waitrose, Harrods. You can take the lad out of Prudder, you can attack the Prudder out of him though, can you? He's still living on the old B&Ms. When do you fly? Probably never, Alex. It's pretty long flight. Yeah, I like to keep my flights under an hour. Time's hard, son. Get away. I'll not tell you about the expensive steak I have every week then. The £7 steak I have every week. I haven't had steak for a couple of weeks. I'm slacking, guys. I'm slacking. Terrible. Cheesy chips, mate. Cheesy chips. What was it? Cheesy chips with garlic. That's the one. And here we are, BB. A raw baby. We will sort that out this weekend, Fezza. No, I'm staying in my hotel. Not coming near you. Right, let's get the lights on. Light up the old Christmas tree. Who didn't turn? I definitely turned that beacon on. He's lying. That beacon was on. So, steak in the air fryer, mate. Steak in the air fryer is the one. 4 minutes each side. You easy. Easy. Yeah, Alex. I mean, I don't really like take flight requests. I just decide on the day. Literally, I decided this flight an hour before the stream. So I just decide, mate. I don't even think I have a Dusseldorf scenery. But here we go, ladies and gents. As always, cue from Seb. Reinstalling sim every time it acts first time. Just reset, set the path. So I'll have the path and then the big blue browse button, I think. Click the browse button and set it to your actual, where you've installed the sim. Are we ready? Have you hit the like button, ladies and gents? Have you hit the big red subscribe button? I'm not moving until we do. Tell me when you've hit the like button. Or if you're over on Twitch, tell me when you've hit the follow button and the Twitch Prime button. And then we'll move. So who wants to get off? I'm such a sellout, aren't I? And then once you've hit the subscribe button over on YouTube, you can click the dollar symbol and send in a super chat. Oh yeah. Let's take the brake fan off because yes. Okay, you guys hit the subscribe button, lovely, and the like button as well. Hang on, have you hit the like button? Abort takeoff. Reject. Okay, you have. Okay, right, 50%. XL 5. Is that it? Should be going up 55,000. Start the clock. Stable. Mad flag 68 SRS. Runway out first blue. Coming up to 100 knots. Want to ensure the nose is neutral by 100. There it is. V1, rotate. Positive climb gear. Nav. See you later, Roma. Machinio. They love the red and white towers. I mean, I'm not complaining being a Sunderland supporter, but you know, big up the red and white. They love it. Oh. Right, what I'm gonna do is, you ready? I'm gonna do something naughty. Here we go. Are you ready? Ready? Climb power in the wing view. Oof. First climb, 6,000 blue. And we're going up to flight level 290, so we'll set that, we'll pull it. There's open climb, 29,000 blue. Put this on the ground spoilers. Turn off the turn-offs and the nose lights. There we are. Or nose light. Coming up to our slot speed. So we'll go to the wing. That one. That's a nice little view there. And flaps 0. And of course, Rome approach comes on just as I'm not connected. Lovely. Lovely stuff. See you later, Rome. Newcastle United's ball. Get him banned. Ah, come down cold. Get him banned. Mr. Flight Sim and Mehmet, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Why haven't I balled yet? Because I haven't been to Manchester. I don't even know if it is happening in Manchester, so we will find out. Oh, nice. Someone, Jack's Aviation, sent a little photo to us on Twitter. Look at this guy. Gee! Look at that. Nice little BPHS1 hanging there, like. That's gotta be a Facebook. I mean, if the mic wasn't there, I would say a Facebook quality profile picture. I reckon. Alright, if the mic was on the other side, 100%, you know what I mean? Get the mouth in and nose in. Gee! Oh, what? Nah. There we go, we're past our transition altitude, so we're going up to a flight level. So we're set. Flight, standard, going up to 290. We got the lights off now. And we're past 5,000 feet, so VIPs of the community will The drinks trolley will already be coming around to our luxurious VIPs. Just one of the many perks of the channel. No, Alex, I won't be, mate. Like I say, I don't take flight requests. I just decide on the day. Yeah. I literally decide like an hour before the stream. Then the seatbelt sign off. Now, we've just passed 10,000. We'll see if the air's nice and stable. We didn't want it rocking a boot, you know. Oh, look, oh, it's bumpy. Oh, sorry, I can't take the seatbelt sign off. Sorry. Nah, so it's too bumpy. Seatbelt sign on. Non-VIPs, you will have to wait. See what happens. See what happens being a non-VIP, ladies and gents. You have to wait for the drinks to come round. So click that join button. Drinks trolley gone out the window. Go on, Maya. So let's mack on that then. Drinks trolley gone out the window. There you go. There's your mack 'em. Gone out the window. Alright, well, there you go, non-VIPs. Go and get your booze. And yeah, we've got a Ryanair flight attendant on who will be bringing the scratch cards around. Are you going to Manchester Airport again to see the boys? I don't know, am I? Am I going to Manny Airport to see the boys? I don't know, like... They should come see me. I'll tap them to, for your eyes only in Newcastle. Be a blast. We wouldn't waste our fuel. Sorry, I wasn't inviting you, Sam. I mean, I apologise. I didn't know if you thought you were invited, but not likely. As a savage, mate, fire were fire. You were savage to me. You know what I mean? Mate, you've just got to give as good as you can get, right? Was up your way Fez a couple of weeks ago working. I'm surprised you're still working, Kevin. I'm surprised you're still working, mate. Right, let's get the arrival in. Alright, is there any fun arnavs? I like a good fun arnav. Approach RNP runway 05. Boring. Oh, it's 2-3. Boring. So boring. Right, RS 05, and we are on the Gitry 2 Romeo. The Gitry 2 Romeo. There it is. And any transition, let's have a look. We'll probably go Obimi. Yeah. We'll have the nice. What options we got? Obni. No, we'll say Obni. And Epic username 4 over on Twitch. With the Prime Gaming for 2 months. Thank you very much, sir, for coming back. And for 2 months of support using your luxurious Twitch Prime subscription. Appreciate that very much. Thank you, sir. Oh, we've only got 20% of the battery left, ladies and gents. Let's hope we'll land before then. We'll get the arrival data in. I'll go back on there. So category Charlie aircraft. That'll be 330 feet. We're cold, and sometimes you gotta let go. It's so sad that I don't know the lyrics to these songs. Arrival is 1303. 20 degrees. And 10 on it. Lovely stuff. And, oh, how's that? Top of climb, top of descent. Lovely. Straight up, straight back down. You went to Middlesbrough once. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Posh part, son, no. Where? Whereabouts in Sunderland you gone? Hendon? What's the posh part? I've lived in a few different areas of Sunderland, so I want to see what you think the posh part is. I read Carl Crawford's message and I'm choking. Carl says, would Sam's car make it that far? Wait, she's always posting on her Insta story that it's broke every day. Something's broke on it. The boot's not closed. The bonnet's not closed. Poor lass can't even close a bonnet, man. And my life was in her hands. Especially when she nearly tumbled the car doing a handbrake turn into the office, but never mind. Yeah, everybody don't get your windows bricked. Still not fixed. I need to get onto them, I think. Rock is lovely. Aye, Rock is alright. I mean, yeah, the beach is alright. I always liked going South Shields when I was younger. South Shields was always the one. Going on the lake, you know, on the old boats. You know what I mean? Ramming other people. Like you're on the Dodgems. Mr. Willie P, very good evening, sir. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Will doesn't say hello in the chat, ladies and gents. Will says hello in a super chat. That's how much of a G Will is. Thank you very much, sir. If you have been to work, I hope you've had a good shift. You stay at the Rockwood Hotel? Ah, it's not. I think it's pretty on the posh side, isn't it? One of the poshest hotels. I mean, you've got the Marriott. Is it the Marriott next to the Stadium of Light? I think that's probably good. I'm staying in Warrington at the weekend, so rip me. So I'll let you know if I come out alive. If I'm on the Sunday show, then I've came out alive. Please don't stay in Warrington. Unfortunately, I am. Bit of a shame, right, Sam? Is the VIP bus? Yep. Yeah, Alistair. It is indeed, mate. The gold. Actually, what will happen is, mate, you will be deboarding via the jetway. And then all the non-VIPs will get the stairs and the coach at the back. There you go. Oh, you're working in Ryop? Nice. I used to live near Ryop in Silksworth. In the posh part of Silksworth. I've also lived in the rough part of Silksworth. There we go. Ryop's nice. Yeah, I used to... when I was younger, 12, 13, I used to... a bit of my paper round, which is like my first job, if you will, was actually just around a little bit of Ryop. There you go. I pay you not to. I mean... I don't know where else I'll stay. Rip. I mean, as long as you... I mean, if you want to stay in Stoke for the weekend, I mean... that'll do me. I was after a deal. I won't pay you. I have other tactics than bribing people. Don't worry about that. The water's looking pretty nice. Let me have a little bit... Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Phil was in Northumberland a few weeks ago. Nice. Yeah, I like the lakes. I think I wouldn't mind like retiring in the lakes. Last time I was in the lakes, I had typhoons fly over me once, and I think it was a Hercules, so that was pretty cool. Tell you what, you stay in Warrington, you need the meltdowns. Is that sure as quiet as a mouse when I stayed last time? Leave her alone. She's a good girl. Sometimes it's not the child, it's the parents, Samantha. Honestly, I had a very good night's kip when I stood on Andy's settee. I've stayed on worse settees. Right then, here we go, ladies and gents, on the descent. Chai, you're only 21, mate. You gotta think ahead, right? Pension and all that. Especially with this government, son. Not to get political, of course. Right then. That's all in. Descending nicely. The VS is going down. Cabanal's going down. Lovely stuff. Colin, very good evening. What is, how was Tuesday? Obviously, we're all still stuck in Monday, so is Tuesday any better? I love time zones, like, there we go. It's currently 8:10 for me here in the UK, and I'd imagine for a lot of us. And there's Carlwyn, 8:10 in the morning in New Zealand, Tuesday morning. How mad's that? Crazy, isn't it? Of course Sam got confused. Oh. I don't know how Andy puts up with you, I'll be honest. You'd be out the door if I was there, I tell you. Out the door. Upside down. You're joking? No, I'm not joking. No, I'll let. No, I'm nice to Sam. This is me being nice to Sam, because I always remember the time when Sam drove to Asda and bought me a slab of Strongbow. So there you go. So this is me being nice. Just flip a switch now. Right, let's have a look at this arrival routing. Just flip a switch. This is a good show, I like this one. Nice little loopy in. Oh, I don't know if I want to do all that. Okay, bad to see now. I reckon. Just flip a switch now. Oh god, no, it doesn't like that, does it? Might have forgot the center fix. How's that looking? What? How's that like that? I've got okay bad and then the center fix. So that should draw a nice little loop on it. It will, watch. What? Why is it doing that for? So it's okay bad to the center fix. It should literally be able to draw that nicely. It'll be, you know what? I guarantee. Oh, a bit of mucus. We'll get to here and then it'll switch it nicely. So we'll ignore the half circle. Mr. Plain Spot and Ring Rate, very good evening. Yeah, you pinut. Time traveling, mad, isn't it? I always find like that stuff mad how they're in like a totally different day. compared to us on the other side of the world. Crazy. Crazy. Is it haircut 100? So Martin was actually, I was talking to him last week about this, and he wants like a proper person to come in, like a proper barber to come and sort us out. And I said, why? Oh wait, chap, Martin's not here, so we can, you know, talk crap behind his back. How funny would it be, like having like Smithy or someone doing our hair for us? You know what I mean? Like us doing our, you know, each other's hair. Like that would be memes, like live stream, like man's like, no, baboon. I'll cut your hair, lads. Got me chainsaw on the boot. Do you want to be famous or not, Mark? Honestly. Yeah, we can make you famous, son. It's like he doesn't want the fame. Evening, Connor. How you doing, buddy? What airline flying? We're flying Ita Airways. These are the guys just right as we make that left-hand turn. Just let the sea flow. Sorry, my panning skills aren't the best. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this delivery. Me too. I was famous once. I won't show you the video. Keep telling you the future's alright. No way. Ah, maybe over there it's alright. I don't know about over here, like. Who hasn't seen him yet? Living under a rock. Right, want to be coming up to what, 230 knots? Yes, come on then. We're going to need a bit of lever of shame. Oh. Seatbelt signs are off. Lever of shame. Mark hasn't seen it. Oh, wait. That's a shame, mate. What is the route? The route of all evil. We are flying from... That's a good question. Rome to Olbia. Yeah, Rome to Olbia, mate. There you go. Want to be below flight level 130 and above 90 anyway, so that's pretty good. I will be watching Martin and Andy on Wednesday, as they said about. So yeah, there will be. There's going to be 2 special guests. Oh, I mean, actually, between now and next Monday, there is 3, technically 3 special guests. So you've got a pilot on Monday. I don't know if that's public information, but there you go. Sorry, on Wednesday. You got a pilot on Monday. Next Monday. So yeah, next on Wednesday we have a pilot. I think Martin announced it. He did on the stream, actually. I remember now. We have a Boeing 737 NG and a Max pilot. On the tunes now. Coming on the show on Wednesday. This gentleman, technically 4. How? Or am I confused? One, 2, 3. Who else? Or are you not telling me? So anyways. Oh yeah, I think I know. I understand what you mean. Someone extra jumping in on Wednesday. I hope it's not Sam. I'm not watching. Anyways. We have a pilot on Monday, on Wednesday. Bloody Wednesday. This pilot actually flew me and the team down to Lanzarote back in March. That was a long time ago. Then on Sunday you have me, unfortunately. you'll have to put up with me. I'd imagine it'll be Matt on Wednesday. Matt on the camera, you boys downstairs. That'll be my guess. Oh, no, upstairs Wednesday. So yeah, Sunday you got me, unfortunately. I know, twice in 1 week. You poor, poor people. And then on Monday you've got me, and you might have someone else as well. So there we are. It's all kicking off this week on Outlanders Live. It's all kicking off. Debs, good evening, welcome in. We are just on the descent into Olbia. Captain Mel. Keeping away, mate. Running away. I see ya. I'm off skis. There's the airport down there. Looking nice. Like I say, ignore this half circle, semicircle here. Once we get to just after OK about it'll into the centre fix. That'll be good. Yeah, Queen Gem, I know a lad who always goes out to Dubai and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. Oh, I wouldn't mind going to Dubai. I think it'd be a class holiday, to be fair. 8 to Alps, no after doors closed required. ADC delay. None of that on these shows, ladies and gents. Captain Mel. Oh. Right, we're descending nicely just past 8,000. How long is the flight? Flight is just about less than 40 minutes. We will be on the ground in 6 minutes. They did indeed, Andy. I've got the times here actually. So Monday to Friday, they're going to be dual runway between 6:30 and 10:30 in the morning, and then 4:30 in the evening. Saturday, they're going to be dual runway 6:30 till 10:30, and then Sunday, which is very good for us, very, very nice. They are dual runway ups between 4 and 8 in the evening. So come 1 o'clock, we will still have all the departures. Whoa! What on earth is going on here? Why is it going right? A left even. Go right. What's going on? There we go. That'll be amazing. So I'm expecting longer shows than Andy. You know, Kappa. 8-hour shows. Ferrari World, yeah, I've actually flew around Ferrari World in the it's like that little thing, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen it. Why it's not little, but in DCS in the Syria map, not Syria, the Persian Gulf map, which is pretty cool. No clue why they've done that, but never mind. But here we go, coming in Olbia. Yes, barrel ref. Sam's saying it's been a crap day, so thanks Fezzer for the bans. Needed that. I mean, I was trying to do the opposite, but there we are. Never mind. So 230 knots. We have 21 miles to run. So I'm happy with the speed. Look at all these mountains here, ladies and gents. Oof. Be an interesting low vis approach, this, wouldn't it? I done a nice, very low vis and very gusting approach into Vega the other day. It was very, very stormy up there. It was gusting 70 knots. That was really fun. It was really fun. We'll get the approach phase the approach armed here. Approach phase won't go yet till the decel point. Oh no, it's already armed. Happy days. Is that time zone? I think, yeah, it's normally around the end of October, isn't it? Nothing on my calendar, however. Normally it says like daylight savings ends. Yeah, I think it'd probably be the 29th of October. That seems pretty normal. I'll be happy when the when it syncs back up, because obviously, I mean, I typically use Zulu time in the sim, and obviously when we go, it's the 20th of October, Sunday the 20th, is it? It's a bit early. Oh, 30th, yeah, 30th, yeah. Saturday night, Sunday morning, yeah. So, hey, ladies and gents, so you always want to perform a CDA, continuous descent approach. So here we've got the glide diamond. I'm going to reduce my VS to try and keep this. 14 miles, let's push the speed in. I'm going to make that turn. And fingers crossed, we should get a double bubble glide star, lock star. That's what you want. I always want to do a continuous descent approach. So yeah, so I often use Zulu in pretty much Zulu time in the sim, so obviously it goes out of sync and it's always an hour behind, isn't it? So I like when it syncs up, it keeps me reet. And I don't have to go, oh, actually it's an hour before. So there we go, ladies and gents, on the arrival into Olbia. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're over on Twitch, hit the follow button. And if you're new over on YouTube, hit the big red subscribe button. And of course, if you are watching back, you can send a little click the love heart and send in a super thanks. Be much appreciated for your support, ladies and gents. Thank you very much. Well, hey, diving down. So we've got just over 8 miles. We're pretty struggling. I'm going to whack out a bit of a speed brake. I'm going to hold 180 till 6. I didn't do a landing performance. I'm going to say all brake medium. I assigned the F4 to do the arrival performance and didn't do it. Blame the first officer. Whereas Olbia, it is is it called Sardinia, ladies and gents? Anyway, I'll quickly show you. It is off the nice of Italy to come on right when I've done both flights. Oh, someone's in an F-16. Yeah, so just to the left of Rome, to the west of Italy. So here's Parma, Ibiza, and then here's Olbia, and then here is Italy. France, Spain, right, so push the speed in, flap 2, 5 miles, gear down, on the speed brakes, whee, dive, dive, dive. We're a little bit fast, but that's fine. 3.3 miles. There's flap full.
1,000.
Checks. We are a little bit fast, so we'll see if we can get back to our approach speed, which is about 137 knots ish. That's looking good. Autopilot out my aircraft. Triple click as we've downgraded. Some mental sound. All my sound's external, mate. Yeah, I use a Go XLR and stuff. I'm on whatever latest update is out. I think I only updated it the other day. Mr. Flemos is here. Good evening, Flemos. How's your holiday, mate? And then here we are coming in Olbia.
Minimum.
Can't see you. Little bit high. Don't exceed 1,000.
100.
Good.
Flight slow.
Disregard.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Oh, the runway elevation change is so mad, isn't it? There we go. A little bit hard on the old the nose wheel there, but I thought we were gonna smash it. But thankfully, with the runway going down, we came off a little bit better. But there we go. Welcome to Olbia. And we're breaking it off left. Here we are. What should I say? Welcome back to Olbia. Well, we'll get the flaps up. Lovely stuff. And there we are. Gorgeous. Oh, you'd absolutely grease that, mate. It's the old runway elevation changes, man. They catch you off guard. LR was 133. Yeah, man. Mark Lanston, the legend, is he? Never call me a legend. We'll see who the legend is next Monday, won't we? Yeah. LSNFD's off. And we'll start the auxiliary power unit. 37 minutes, there or thereabouts. Happy days. As there's a mini legend. You seem to forget, Owen, I do have the power to remove you as a moderator and ban you from the channel. Just keep that in mind. Alright, make the right here. What gate we're going for, though, Linjan? I actually can't remember what gate I spawned in on, so we're going to stop here. Went next to the Thompson, didn't we? Which, I'll be honest, I don't know what the gate number is. If I do that and do that, oh god. 103, it didn't even load in. Lovely. We got GSX gate 103. Okay, lovely stuff. You know what, Andy, I was going to say that and I thought I best not. Come on. There she comes. A bit more on the old power. Sorry, to think who, Andy? Andy, you need to go out and touch grass, mate. You're always thinking about planes. See you on Wednesday, Colin. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Aeroporto Olbia, Costa Smeralda. I absolutely butchered that. Oh, come on. Nearly. Why is the marshal at 10 DMA off the stand? You need good being there. I need your ear. What's going on? You get one bat on the live 10 out of 10 years. Speak for yourself. Man. That's what he gets for calling me a mini. Aye. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll do. What you doing over there? Can he see? APU avail on the upper recamp. Engine 1. Engine 2. Shut down. Bacon. Seatbelts. APU bleed. Dismiss. And I'm just going to get GSX to go. And we'll have 5% battery. Request deboarding. Don't trust your diving skills, mate. Perfect. Give us it. Oh, wait, Jetty. Oh, wait, Jetty. Get the. You need to connect up the VIPs. Get the VIPs on. Yeah, sorry, Owen. I'm the boss of the channel now. Sorry, mate. Wait, why are you on here, Mr. Fezzer? You're... How do people not know? I stream on Airliners Live every week, Mr. Ialdi. Every single Monday, mate. And I have done since May. June, July, August, September. 5 months! How have I not been sacked? There we are. We get the baggage off. You might see the passengers put the heat through. Maybe just... oh, hey, there we are. Get you through the old jetty. Apparently this is a GSX thing in the conflict. Lovely. Don't you just love when you get off the plane through the jetway and you stick your head through the old jetway? Bit of fresh air. Flemos says he likes the old air Italy. Yeah, it's not bad livery, is it? I think there's actually yeah, there is. I think there was a Air Italy hangar. Geordie accent is number 1. Oh, mate, I don't know why you like Geordie accents. They're terrible. I would actually hate to be a Geordie. Like, no cap. I think are these like firefighting aircraft, I think. Looks like it. Pretty cool props. There's loads of them about. Oh, on the other side of the aircraft. And you got the old Thompson, but yeah, you got Olbia. It's pretty cool. Rip Thompson. Bless. Water bombers, there we are. The Transavia, I like the Volunteer 717. It's a cool little aircraft. There's a Canadair 4 and 5 firefighting plane. Yes, I was right. Get in. Get in. Actually, I thought I was... Get in. Well, there we go, ladies and gents. We have... Flew to Olbia, from Olbia over to Rome and back. 2 new destinations on the Airliners live show. Check us out. Great stream. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that, mate. There you go. Welcome on down, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for tuning in this evening. Always much appreciated. I'll nerf that, and I'll nerf that a little bit. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in this evening. Always much appreciated. If you're new, make sure... God, look at this. Look at this. It's sticking out, isn't it? I need a shave. I need a shave. Let's do it. Mr. Chester Mike. Thank you very much, sir, for your £10 super chat. Really do appreciate that, Mike. Thank you very much, sir. Evening all. So it's late. Don't worry about it, mate. There's some good content there if you want to watch it back. Couple of greases, of course, you know. Thank you very much, mate. It was late due to the shock news. HP, mate. Who puts HP sauce on steak? You know what, chap? Ninjas, before we go, I'm gonna do something. But what am I gonna do? Open your eyes. I'm not gonna open your eyes, but I wanna do something. And it works. There is a poll. HP brown sauce on steak. Yeah. No, cancel, Paul. I spelled it wrong. End the poll. I can't spell. End the poll. It's near. There we go. Yeah, nah. There we go. Celery, brown sauce and steak. You near gets a near from me, ladies and gents. It gets a near from me. The nears are at 79%. Is it a near? Or is it a year? Harvey says nah. Carl's nah. Yeah. Sorry guys, the emote's been changed. It's now year or nah. I think the Nas have it, like... I think the Nas have it. Don't like red or brown sauce. What? However, we'll have your Tommy K. This Tommy K lives happily on the top of my PC. Thank you very much. I think the Nays have it. There we are. We'll end the stream on that. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I'm going to change the outro song. Well, that one is gone now. Flemos, I'm going to use your suggestion. Are you ready? It's not the OG, but I mean, everyone loves this one. So there you go, then, gents. I will see you all on the Wednesday stream. Has that bike ever moved? That is actually a different bike than what has been on the shows. You're not paying much attention. That is a Ribble Endurance SL. Very expensive bike, but there we are. I will see you all on Wednesday, and then I will see you all live on the Sunday show, 10 AM. I will be in Manchester. And then there might be something on Monday with Mr. Bye. I'm gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, I'm the nightmare you can't escape. You were the predator, but now you are the prey. That paranoia, it suffocates. It's the fear that's gonna lead you to the grave. Yeah, you had your time.
Andy's apparently dancing right now. Proof. We need proof, mate. Send proof. Okay, bye.
Now I'm gonna get what's mine. Get ready, cause it's ending here tonight. I'm gonna take your crown. Write your name out of this town. Oh, it's too late to stop it now. In your bloodline, you're time, but now I'm gonna get what's mine. Get ready. I'm gonna take your crown.
Wow, that is unbelievable.
Oh, it's too late to stop it now. In your bloodline, you'll see the red inside my eyes. They'll be burning till I put you in the ground. I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna hunt you down.
Pork pre-Monterey's?